anyone who loves true crime is going to be interested in this. There's a new Unsolved airing tonight that explores a nearly 50-year-old mystery. Madison Wade crisscrossed the Pacific Northwest in search of answers, and she joins us right now.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes, thanks for being here.
No problem.
I feel like I'm obsessed with SVU true crime like a lot of people are, so set up this newest story that you just did.
We are essentially doing two stories in one.
Wow.
Two separate cases that might be connected that date back to the late 70s. A woman in Walla Walla reached out to us. Her mom has been missing since 1976. She believes a Jane Doe found in 1978 could be her mom, and that Jane Doe was only found 80 miles away from where she currently lives.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
what do we know about this Jane Doe that I believe it's called the Finley Creek Jane Doe?
Yeah, so what we know is remains were found in the woods, a very rural area. We actually went out to that area to see for ourselves. It is a Forest Service road, really hard to get to. People who were hunting back in the day, they just stumbled across a skeleton in a shallow grave. And that woman is a younger woman. She had sandy blonde hair, wearing a red top and white pants. And all of this has to do with her other case, the Suzanne Timms, looking for her mom, Patricia Otto. And she believes they're the same person based on a lot of different factors, which we can get into.
Yeah, I do want to get, what are those similarities that they're seeing that she's like, I absolutely think this could be my mom?
Well, what's so interesting is her mom has been missing for a long time. In 2021, she just happened to be scrolling on Facebook, someone like yourself interested in true crime,
Right.
and she came across a photo and she told me it's like she was staring into an image of herself, like she was staring into the mirror.
Eerie.
And it looked just like her. So it jolted her out of her seat. She's wondering who this person is. She reached out to their task force for the Finley Creek Jane Doe and said, what information do you have on the possible match of my mom named Patricia Otto, which has now led both of these groups of people to now go down this search for answers, trying to prove it's her mom.
That is so incredible. And I bet being a part of Unsolved is just so fulfilling, to try and shed some light on these cases. Yeah. So can you speak to that at all?
Absolutely. Since we launched Unsolved Northwest, now more than a year ago, here at King 5, we have done more than 20 stories helping families get their cases out there. And our goal is to bring justice, our goal is to bring answers for these families. And we have had a great response of people sending us tips, of us talking to detectives directly, even searching for more answers. And in this story, that is another reason too. We were able to provide some sort of answers for this family. So there's more to it because there's no evidence in this case. So that is really hard to prove that this is your mom without any DNA.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm so looking forward to watching that tonight. So of course, that's what we have to talk about tonight. The King 5 Unsolved team speaks to families who haven't given up hope on solving cold cases. And right there, you can text Unsolved to 206-448-4545, and you can see the past coverage and of course, that tonight.